Hey y'all, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Retro Vlogs. Glad you could join me today. On today's video, we are going to be installing a reed valve kit. If you cannot tell from the table right here, here we got an OKO 24mm carburetor, our cylinder jug. I might not be using this, maybe so, and if we are, we're definitely going to be pouring it. Don't know though right now. We got our reed valve plus our intake piping, our gaskets plus our little adapter for the jug, and all of this can be found in a link down below. I'm going to post it. I bought this all on eBay for like 79 bucks, so if you're interested, go ahead and get it. So this is everything you're going to be needing to put a reed valve on your 80cc two-stroke. By the way, it is back there. Except for not much videos mention this. There's a lot I do, don't get me wrong, but there's some I don't mention it, and I don't know, maybe it's just because it's common sense, I don't know. But they don't mention that you need a windowed piston to run this setup. So that's also another thing we're going to be doing. If we do porting, we're definitely going to be doing the windowed piston to run it. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this jug or my old one. I'm going to see which ports are a lot better and then go from there. So far, this one looks okay, I guess. But I don't know. We'll see once I pull mine apart. So we're going to be windowing our piston, porting our jug possibly, and installing this reed valve kit with this 24mm OKO carburetor. So I'm glad you guys can join me for the ride. It's gonna be an amazing video or 2 or 3, who knows. I don't know how much videos I'm gonna make this. Might part it into 2 parts, who knows. All I know is we're gonna get this baby started. We're gonna get all this on, and we'll see if it's worth it, and if it's not. If this is all just for looks, if this is just some nicer shit that I'm doing, who knows. I'm gonna be telling you guys all today. Again, link in the description below if you guys want to buy it after you see the results of these videos. But with that said, before we install all these nice goodies, let's go start the bike so we can get, like, just hear it, see. I'm gonna do a couple pulls on it so you guys can see how long does it take to get up to speed. Right now, for the new viewers, if you guys currently don't know, I have a Highcompresionhead 36-tooth sprocket in the back, jetted carburetor, a pipe. It's a custom pipe that me and my dad made. It's an expansion chamber with a little muffler in the end. And when it comes to performance, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we're gonna get it started, take her for a quick rip, and start tearing her apart. Let's go. All right, people. So we are on Spicy's last maiden voyage on it's this setup. So let's get the last coal started, and let's get to doing these pulls and just riding around for a sec. I think I need some choke. Not bad, see? Alright, let's get on. She's pretty warm by now. Let's get on her last little voyage. And like, for being a 10mm carb, dude, it has some punch to it. It has some good punch to it. So it's not like it's a slow bike. I just want this new carb kit to test out the reed valve setup. I'm just pretty curious. And to be honest, I just think it looks better. Now I know that's some Ricer shit, but listen, if it looks better and makes more power, then we're fucking sick. Then we're chilling. But if it makes no difference in power and it just looks all big and bulky like that, I will not recommend this product. Am I keeping it? Probably, but you know, I'm not just gonna go through the trouble of putting it on and not keep it, even though it does the same. I don't know. Anywho, let's get these last little runs in with this carburetor. This bike runs as smooth as brother. Like it's amazing how smooth this bike runs, you know, like getting into the power. I love it. I really like it. I just really hope that this new carburetor doesn't fuck it up that much. Like once you get into power band, it just goes. It goes for a little while, you know. But once you get out of it, I mean, that's just kind of it. I mean, it takes a little while to get into it, but that's because of the sprocket. I'm technically like in like bikes with gears. I'm technically stuck in like third gear or some shit. So, you know, imagine being stuck in third gear on a dirt bike and just trying to gun it all the time. That's what it's like on this. See, like it gets into it. And if I jet this bike, not jet this bike, I meant to say if I port the cylinder walls or the ports, if I port this thing, dude, this thing's top end will be insane. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we do once we get back home. But we're gonna go down the street, do a quick little pull, and we'll go back home. You guys heard the bike. If you guys want to hear more, like want to listen to this setup a lot more, I literally have like over 16 videos with this bike. So. And the setup's really not changed much except for the high compression head. So go back and watch those videos. We're gonna go down the street right here, do a quick little pull, and that'll be that. We're gonna go back home and install this thing. 3, 2, 1, go. Hell no, UPS. Oh shit! Oh my god! Alright, we'll let off. We gave her some beans. You guys gotta admit, we gave her some beans. Oh shit, that was all right. Now I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say, no, I'm not gonna lie. What I just did over there, very dumb of me. Okay, very irresponsible, very just ignorant of me. I know. Okay, don't flame me in the comments. I know, I did it. I literally just whoom right in front of that UPS dude, or I don't even know what he was. That thing, that mill dude. I'm sorry, okay. I just had to. I wanted to just do that nice little swoop transition. I had to like just do that little transition. I'm sorry, I had to, okay. I'm so sorry. But that's that. You guys gotta admit, I gave it a fucking beans, and we went. I don't have a tachometer or speedometer or anything like that, but we went really fast. So now we're gonna go get this set up. Now you guys know what it sounds like, how fast I guess I go. Come back to you guys back home, and let's get this setup installed. Hello, all right, I'm back. Got the tools. Bike's sort of cooled off. What's cooled off? I waited for a little while. In the meantime, I built this little chair that I bought from Harbor Freight. Now I got somewhere to sit, and let's start getting this thing taken apart. big muscles. Big muscles.
No, ese puesto ninguno.
No. No, también tengo que...
Aquí.
Yeah. Oh my god. Eso jamás lo he visto en mi vida.
Lo aro.
Here you go. Jug with the exhaust and the intake and the carburetor's off.
Good.
Number 2. Yeah. Ahora sí estamos poniendo más difícil. And the wrist pin is out. Wow. There goes the piston. So I'm gonna make a hole right here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there goes that one kid that I saw down the street when I come back from school. If you're watching this video, you just passed by my house, so maybe you probably remember this if you ever watch this video. But anyhow, Jesus. Anywho, what's up, guys? I'm back. So you guys just watched me and my dad talk a whole lot about what are we gonna do and what am I gonna do and what should I do and all this stuff. To give a quick little rundown, as you guys know, we just took off the jug. You guys just saw it. We took off the jug, we took off piston over there, we took all this stuff off. What are we gonna do is the question. So looking at this jug right here, let me get the piston real quick. So looking at this piston right here, Dad, from what he said, he doesn't see anything really much wrong with it. I don't even, with my experience, I don't see anything really much wrong with it. You guys let me know in the comments below. We were checking while it was inside the motor, we were checking if it had any play, and it did. I'll show you guys why. So this jug right here, I've used it for a year and something, and it's seen some better days. I mean, it's not horrible, but there are some areas of the jug where it's gotten a little bit more, I guess, hotter, or it's had more contact there than others. So what that equates to is when we put this piston in here, right? See, look, just look how easy this piston gets in here. How easy it gets in there. Okay, there you go. When we put this piston in here, right? I'll push it up. This piston has a slight little wiggle in it. It's gonna be so hard to see on camera, but it has a slight little wiggle in it. You have to literally like stare at it, very hard to see, but it has a slight little wiggle in it from side to side. So when we was on the bike and we put it all the way up, we saw where it got a lot more looser. So this bore is not terribly bad. It's not like losing compression like a lot of it, but it is essentially losing compression a little bit compared to, if we pop this piston out, compared to our new one, our fresh new bore, which has not been used a single day of its life. We pop this in here. It is already clearly much harder to get in the first place.
A few moments later.
Well, clearly you guys get the idea. It's a lot tighter of a fit on this piston rather than the other one, rather than the other jug. So that means that this jug is a lot better than that one. My dad did it earlier. Anyhow, that's what we're gonna be doing. So I think I'm gonna be moving to this jug. That means I'm gonna have to take the exhaust off the I'm not gonna need that other intake anyway, so I'm just gonna take off the exhaust, put it on here, put on the new setup, oil it all up, window this piston, get it all nice and ready over there. So the next thing we're gonna be doing, window it, put it back on, and then just put on the jug, put on the setup, and then hope maybe the first start will be next video, or maybe the end of this video. I don't know, but we will see from there. It's time to get to the windowing the piston. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done finally on windowing the piston. It took me a good bit. First time ever windowing a piston, doing anything that requires a Dremel or porting and doing all that stuff. So I'm just glad I'm over it. I'm over with it. It took me a good bit. Like, it was I believe like 1 p.m. and now it's like 4 or something. It took me a good bit, but here it is. Hold it wrong way, but here is the piston from the backside. I cleaned it up real good, got all the carbon off of it. You can actually see, you know, the triangle and the little two over here now. Nothing much really, it's just all nice. I made sure I got all the middle shingles out. But here is what the window looks like. Now before y'all see it, listen, first time ever using a Dremel to drill anything out, like anything like this out. So, okay, I don't even have to say it. That's it. Here it is. Check it out. I think personally, of course, I'm gonna say it's amazing because, well, it's my work and it's my first time doing it. But I think I did really good. Okay. I don't know. I think I did really good. Honestly, I cleaned it up real nice. I got the little I don't even know what it's called. It's like a little stone, and it like cleans the rough edges out. It's pretty smooth. I can literally just put my finger through here and not get cut at all. It's really smooth. I really smoothed it out. Is it perfectly in center and like perfect in the dimensions? No, but I mean, I just put it in this cylinder. Yes, I finally got it in this cylinder, by the way. It's way harder than the old one for obvious reasons, but yeah, I put it into this one. I try to, like, you know, see. I'm gonna do it actually. I'm gonna do it right now. There we go. And there we go. So I don't know if you guys can see this too well, but right now the window is exactly flush with the intake, and it is clear. It's clear through. There's not one little problem between it. So I think I did a really good job to match with this intake port right here. Honestly, all that's left to do, I believe, is to put this piston back on. By the way, I know that I'm not replacing bearing nor wrist pin nor little pins. I know I probably should, but I don't have any of those parts on me right now, and I don't know. I think, like, my dad even told me, I mean, he said they could use a like, if you wanted, you could use a change, but like, looking at them, wrist pin, it looks fine. What was the most concern was, the biggest concern was this cylinder right here, and thank goodness that the kit brought one new one, but this is the biggest concern. Even in my opinion, I really like this cylinder better, the G cylinder. I like this cylinder a lot better than this one. I'm just looking at it from the inside. It looks a lot, I don't know, better in my opinion than this one. Like, when it comes to, you know, like for example, the exhaust port on this one is bigger on this one, the new one, than the old one. But on the intake side, I can't say the same. The intake side of this one looks smaller than this one. I forget what these are called, but these ones right here, these things right here, they're completely different. This one's like completely blocked off, has its own little thing, it's doing its own little thing right there, and this one is like has little slits to it, and it doesn't like stop right there. So don't know, I really don't know. What a nice copper gasket, right? It's literally done on one trip, but whatever. I got my old one. Thank goodness I didn't throw it away. But with enough said, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna slide this piston in, our newly made windowed piston by me. I'm gonna slide this on with our wrist pin, bearings, all that stuff. Put it on there. I'm still calling it built top end 80cc or whatever the hell you guys want to call it. I don't know if it's built, but in my opinion it's built, because we're new cylinder, windowed piston, and new carb setup. Whatever, enough yapping. Let me put this on the bike. We'll put the cylinder on, put the exhaust, put the intake revalve, all that stuff, and we could possibly start it, I believe. And this is the conclusion to today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, super glad you guys could you know, join and watch this. Remember to stay tuned. Very soon I'm dropping the next part. Not too long, because this is all recorded already, you know, it's already in the making. So when this drops, I'll be halfway done editing the next part. So make sure to stay tuned. It's gonna be lit, it's gonna be fire. I cannot wait to show you guys what the setup can do. And yeah, appreciate you guys for stopping by and watching my video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.